good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Perth Stadium. You join us for this match between New Zealand and India.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Huge! That has flown!
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. How will the bowler respond?
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Misses everything. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end.
The new bowler into the attack.
Shaw muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Nearly gets the edge. Santner with a great delivery there. Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. That looks gone. Gone, nowhere near making it.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Please give him a warm welcome.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, great shot. On the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
End of the second over. India.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, they started off with a bang, and they're still going on with it.
Ravindra, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. Good shot, a beauty.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. A few moves made in the field.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing. Of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members end. Chapman given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Needs a dot ball.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 98 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. First ball.
Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Gone! What a start!
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
How will he reply?
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
End of a huge over, 21 from it. New Zealand at 21 for 1. Marvy, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Marvy with a huge appeal.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That'll be a dead ball.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
That is quite extraordinary. Seifert, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
6 runs out of there. New Zealand are 27 for 2.
Well, despite a steady start, the required run rate has climbed beyond 12 already. But it's early days, plenty of time to get it back under control.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Cracking shot for 6. Closing in on their half century and really looking good out there.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Going with spin now.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there and it got what it deserved.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
End of the over. New Zealand are 66 for 2.
Well, despite the big hitting and the excellent running, the required rate's now gone above 12 and over. They need some big consecutive overs soon, bigger than what they've been doing.
Malik coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery, something mustn't have felt right.
Have to go for it now.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Trouble.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Dives and takes a very good catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. India bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best...
Good evening, one and all.
Well, it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match. It might just favour the team putting the pads on first.
The umpire signals. We're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
A few moves made in the field.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Conway with a great delivery there. No. Terrible shot. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
End of the first over. India.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Going with pace now. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Misses everything. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. And what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Ravindra from the Langer stand end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Wow! Power off the front foot goes all the way.
The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to... send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts.
Some adjustments to the field.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. 18 runs added there. India are 63 for 1.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Tripathi looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Phillips, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the members' end. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over their head. Brilliant shot, a deserved 6 runs.
That looks gone. gone, nowhere near making it.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs a direct hit. That's the over. India are 84 for 2. Mitchell, the right arm. Medium bowler is coming into the attack. Back from the Langer stand end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Sodhi, the spinner, coming into the attack. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Six runs added in that over. India are 90 for 3. Phillips from the members' end. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Pandya, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6.